We're back for another week of the Diet Dr. Pepper series, the Gen 4s. This week we are in Dover for 110 laps. Got 37 cars in the field today. Qualified P8, kinda a little higher than I expected. I don't feel like well, I say this every week, but I don't feel like I'm super quick here specifically, but I feel like I can be consistent. Hit roll brakes all the way back as far as they'll go. Concrete just shreds tires. Maybe first gear wasn't the gear to start in, but we did. Get to the bottom and just roll the bottom until the tires start to fall off it, I think. Very tough to pass coming out of the corners here. I mean, top line could be a thing just because it's so hard to keep it on the bottom and make a pass. But I think keep the tires on it longer. We will be down here. And probably have to wait on throttle a lot too. Did not get a practice race with the ARCA cars last night. I just wasn't gonna make that one. Got a very tricky pit road entry and a self-clearing racetrack, or so they say. I don't know if I've actually ever dodged a bullet because of the banking of the surface. It feels like they still crash right where everybody goes. I guess if you wait long enough, maybe they do go down the track. Hopefully we don't encounter that. Really trying to wait on throttles, making me pretty slow. Guess we'll try to get Alex here. As I see the purple car coming through. Oh, flip the apron. It's not good for our tires. A little bit of a stutter there. That was not a good time for that. Oh no, now it's tight.
Still there. The lead is 24.327. Still there. Hold the line. All clear, all clear.
Maybe we can get a little bit of space now. Just to have some free track. So incredibly difficult here to make a pass. Can't really see the car on the right side. We don't know how far up the track they are. I really want to diamond line it on the bottom, but doing that, you run up into the second lane. It's still early too, so it's not like we need track position. We want to take care of the tires, but just following, we were a little bit quicker. Colton was coming. Okay, we're back for the restart. P6, done 20 laps so far.
Ready.
Be a second gear start, I think. Just because I don't want to light the tires up here. Do a little bit of brake drag so we can get the RPM up.
Green flag, green flag. The lead is 20.
It was actually a pretty good start. Better than I thought. I thought some people up here would be in first gear, but maybe not. Not that I could tell. Quite a bit of marbles at the top of the track. I don't think it'll be a top line week, but I've been wrong, and this tire seems like everywhere is top line. I guess it is for defending. I don't know so much about passing. I don't know if you can really get to the outside of somebody without sailing it all the way up the track. Nobody pit on that pit stop, at least up at the front. We only have 2 tires and we're not in the fuel window. feel like I'm using too much wheel to get it through the corner. Really trying to wait until we get on the straightaway to accelerate as well. But it feels like through center, I just probably got too much wheel in it. Which I could go faster through center, but I think that's going to introduce more wheel. I don't really know how the tires wear. Won't know until the first pit stop. And because pit road is so tricky, I think this is one where we go as long as we can. Because, well, for one, it is only a mile track. Lap times are short, 25 seconds. But pit road here is also the slowest there is out there, 35 miles an hour. At least for the cup tracks. So you're on pit road a long time. These guys being nose to tail, if anybody jumps out to make a pass, they're all going to be right on top of each other. Kind of looks like old Bristol, where, well, I guess passing's more difficult than I keep thinking it is. This bottom line right now, with everybody running it, is getting quite hot and slippery with the grip that's being put down on it. And maybe we do end up moving up the track.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
So every 20 laps we've been getting a caution. We'll be restarting lap 40 here. We did all pit. As far as I could tell, everybody took 4 tires. Concrete is eating up the left or the right fronts.
Pace cars in.
The left sides aren't perfect either. They're in the 80s. We had 60 on our right front, 73 on the rear.
Green flag, green flag.
Which wasn't terrible. Derek did have pretty balanced 67, 71. Everybody else was right around us or even worse off. I have gone and rolled the interior brakes all the way back, so we're at 57 on the car as a whole. But I think we're gonna try to take it easy here if we can. I'd rather not work past Kevin right now. I'm sure he's going to be better on the long run. although he's not getting much drive right now. Feels like a false like a fool's game to try to pass him right now, although now we're getting caught from behind. Like a false opportunity right here, because I think he's got to be quicker than us, but there's quite the gap in front of him. Okay, maybe we do try, because Sean is looking to our outside. At least I can make him go a little quicker, and then I won't have to try to pass him.
The lead is at 23.705.
There, I think now Kevin's kind of picked up his pace, or our tires are falling off. Because he just pulled out a couple car lengths on us. Maybe he's trying to save fuel too. We're good on average. If we run all out though, which we can't do because of tires, we would need fuel, but average, we should be good. We shouldn't need fuel again. Tires, if we get a pit stop, or if we get a caution after lap 70, we probably want tires. So we only have one set left, so it's, if you take them at like lap 90, that's going to be way better if we do happen to get a caution late. But I don't think you can, at least us up front, we can't take the risk losing track position to tires and risk not getting a caution. If it's, luckily we're like 6th in line right now, so we can kind of see what everybody else is going to do, and if a couple stay out, we're going to come in with whoever's pitting, I'm sure.
Alright, man. Halfway this time by. The lead is to 24.602.
Getting pretty tight, and I don't have any more adjustment to go to make it any looser. I'm glad this time I went all the way back on the garage brakes, because this would be miserable had I had any more front brake in it.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Your road is closed.
That was another one of our 20 lap runs. Now we're at lap 65. Seems like 20 laps we did a caution. So if this works out perfectly, we'll pit around lap, 90 something and have a 20 lap run to the end.
Get
A
ready.
few cars came down to pit. I think it's too soon. If we get another caution around lap 80 or 90, we will come in and get tires. But till then,
Green, green, green. Good job, man. You're good.
we are after track position. Eric did go in and pit, so we did gain one spot. If we do come in and pit, I'm thinking just rights to get this thing freed up a little bit. But right now, top 5 is pretty good. I would not complain with the top 5.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
I may have jinxed that caution. Now we're on lap 70, so I'm not going to have an equal split of 20 laps and a caution every time. We do have a lap car this time on the inside. We've had lap cars, I just
Cars in.
Must be everybody who is a lap car is out, because it hasn't made us do a double file restart yet. Nobody pit again.
Green, green, green.
Or that time. I guess I did the time before.
The lead is just a 16.363 inside. All clear, all clear.
Kevin has found some speed all of a sudden. I'm sure he was just saving his tires when we first took off, but thankfully he picked up the pace there for a few laps while we were trying not to be hunted by Sean and Alex. Everybody seems to be doing this much higher diamond. I just feel like it kind of feels like a dirt track right now, where if you're in the groove, it's actually the slick, and you just slide through that lane. But if I can stay low, I feel like I got some grip down there. Gavin is getting swarmed. I know his tires that first run were not that good, and he might be finding out the same problem.
The lead is just a 24.484.
We've done 40 laps, yeah, so this is about the time in that first run where we took tires. Tyler looked like he pancaked something. He appears to have made it to the pits. Sean has found another gear, or he's running away from the purple car. Kevin has found his way to the front. I have not found any turn in this car. This is about the point where I'm like, we got a caution. I would not be upset. This car just, I don't have any more adjustment to get any more turn out of it. It's just gone tight. We've got company too, which doesn't make this any easier.
You got one outside.
Especially when
Still there?
we can't use the whole track.
Still there.
Oh my god, it just really won't turn right now.
Still there? Hold your line.
I think we gotta let Sean go, and maybe we can get Gavin. But we're not gonna hold off Colton.
Still there.
Eric is coming as
Clear, all
well.
clear. Outside. Stay low.
Just right now, don't have any turn in the car.
Still there. You're clear high. Clear high.
Maybe if I go Maybe if I can follow Sean. Eric has got turned because he's got half the laps on his tires. I can figure out the high side maybe.
4.524 inside. Go there, hold your line. Stay high, on the low side. All clear, all clear.
Alex also has newer tires.
All clear, all clear.
Oh, we found the wall. Luckily it's not like the ARCA car, the old ARCA car and skewed, where we get magneted to the wall. Oh,
All clear, all clear.
that was a big one. How is that not a caution? Okay.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Well, that's not good for Sean. He's having a good run. He's saving his tires. Okay, coming back to the green. We came in, got 2. We might be the only one on 2. Don't know how that's going to play out.
Get ready.
I don't know why we're so far back.
Alright, man. Pace car is in.
Get the marbles up here too. I really don't want to be this high on the track.
Green flag, green flag.
Not a great start, but these guys are all on older tires.
Go there, hold your line. You're clear high, clear high.
Went with 2, tried to get more turn out of it. Hopefully that pays off a little bit.
The lead is a 24.094 outside.
I don't need to push it.
All clear.
We have track position on the guys over 4 tires. We have tire advantage over all these guys. The goal really was just to get top 5, so
You just hit the fastest lap. Alright, man. You're back in fifth.
I don't know how I did that, but I did. Maybe that means I'm going too quick. He's not looking to do that, but I don't think they grabbed a tear off when I went in the pits. Either that or the rubber they reintroduced is
You got one outside.
a lot.
Stay low. All clear, all clear. Good job, man. You're up to 4.
I don't think we have anything for Kevin, because Kevin's right here.
Outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. You're in third place.
They still haven't put out the fire that's going on in the pits.
23.927.
Oh, they might have finally put it out. car on the apron. That's not great.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. Stay low. Stay low. Go there, pull your line. Go there, pull your line. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, Kevin's just got tires.
Got one inside. Stay high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Second, third. Keep taking. Stay high. Clear low. Clear low. Good job. Next car is clear. Got one outside. Stay low. Still there. Pull your line. All clear, all clear.
Will not get a lap lead, I don't think, but we do have the fastest lap, so that'll cover that, I guess. Not that we have a choice.
Next car is the leader. The leader just did a
I don't think I have anything for Kevin. Does turn better, I will say that. That's what I was hoping for.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second.
Oh no, something happened to Colton. He's that lap car ahead of us.
Five laps to go. We're in a podium position.
Alex also had something happen to him. He's on the apron. Sean got taken out. We're the only one that was in that little pack of 3 or 4 that made it out unscathed.
Leader just did a 24.233. flag at the line.
We will finish under green. And it looks like P2. That is better than I would have thought. We did have quite a bit of luck that came into that. But we also, I think, played the right cards when we needed or had the chance to make a call. Kevin wins it. We're not too far behind. We did get fastest lap. Something I would not have expected. Dover's like probably one of my worst tracks in terms of like what I've got for finishes over the years. That's probably the best finish I've ever had here. I've had good runs, but they've never produced results and just never quick here. But that one was consistent and a little bit of luck. Good win to Kevin. Gavin does not get his top 5, though he dominated the early 3/4 of that race. Next week, I think, is Michigan, and then we're off to the road course at Sonoma the week after. But yeah, thanks for watching.